Picture this. While you're spending hours stuck on a single video script, your competitors are uploading 3 times more content and getting all the viewers. Does this sound familiar? I'm your creative mentor here, the guy that turns AI tools into YouTube results, and today I'll show you TubeMagic in action. Here's the brutal truth a lot of you content creators are facing, especially those who want to get into this. You waste entire afternoons crafting one single title, second guessing your hooks, frantically Googling what tags and keywords are actually working. Meanwhile, other channels in your niche are consistently posting optimized content, they found a shortcut that you haven't discovered yet. Entering the game, TubeMagic and VidIQ, this is mostly TubeMagic, your all-in-one YouTube growth system that eliminates the guesswork completely. This isn't just another AI tool. Specifically built for creators who want to scale without burning out. Here's what makes it powerful. First, instant script generation. Instant. Using proven frameworks like viral hooks, value loops, psychology, strategic pacing. Second, deep research capabilities, including keyword analysis, niche exploration, and competitor insights that would take you hours upon hours manually. Third, complete optimization covering titles, descriptions, and tags with the warp upload feature. But here's where it gets interesting for your potential business. You can package TubeMagic outputs as client deliverables on Fiverr, offering script writing, title optimization, and tag research services. No guarantees you'll make sales, but creators are building income streams this way. So it's a valid option. It's just very competitive. Quick value nugget. Not all views pay equally. Education and tech topics with longer runtimes generate a higher RPM, which is revenue per mille, meaning how much you get paid per 1,000 views, especially with US timing and affiliate opportunities. I'll demonstrate exactly how TubeMagic helps you target these profitable angles. This matters because it saves you countless hours, dramatically boosts your content performance, levels the playing field against bigger channels, and creates genuine business opportunities through YouTube partnership program and freelance services. Your competitors are already using tools like this while you're still doing everything manually. The gap widens every day you wait. All right, now let me show you step by step how I personally use TubeMagic and combinations and things you may be missing out on, and do this in minutes. But before we start the demonstration, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment so you count as a viewer. And if you're interested in trying TubeMagic and VidIQ, click my affiliate links in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It just helps me out from a commission for directing you to these softwares, and so I can keep doing tutorials like this in the future for you guys on a lot more AI tools. Without that out of the way, let's roll the tape and get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's always good to have you guys here. Today, we're getting into TubeMagic as I talked about in my intro, and this is, what it looks like. So you got your idea and research section here. You got your script writing, which is probably the main feature of this, but you also got a little bit of search engine optimization here. So you can just hit new scripts, and we'll get into this in a moment. And then you got your logs of scripts here. You got micro tools, so you got channel name generator, tags editor, and formatted YouTube scripts. And we can go back to all tools. You got your warp upload. That's a history of all the search engine optimizations. You can do your channels here and put like ideas that we'll get into and store them here, like scripts and whatnot. And this thing can generate thumbnails very well, in fact. And you get 75 credits a day, but they refresh daily, so it's whatever. But yeah, so this is what TubeMagic looks like, and let's get into the price. So you're looking at $47 monthly. Depending on your state, you might be looking at like $51, give or take, more or less. And this is the monthly. But if you get the yearly, you get 20% off. But you also get this right here, this Tube AI Systems course. And this, and what this is, it's basically a course created by Matt from Make Money Matt, and obviously done very well for himself. 874,000 subscribers, 17 million views, and he's got 12 other faceless channels that he doesn't publicly say, but he's got the play buttons to show that he's got them, and these are just all his videos, so you can check them out. And this is what the yearly subscription off TubeMagic gets you. So it talks more a little bit about Matt. What is going on here? Maybe I need to refresh this. Oh, there we go. Apologies, everyone. A little browser technical difficulties here. So what is going on with my scroller? There we go. So Matt, he's got his testimonials, but this is what you're looking at with the Tube AI systems with the yearly subscription with TubeMagic. So not only you get an AI YouTube system blueprint, you'll get into the best AI initiatives to choose from, setting up your channel for success, and generating videos with AI, how to get tons of views, how to start making a lot of money with this, and scaling. And obviously you got the course value. His course value is that you get a couple bonuses, and yearly subscription with TubeMagic, this is what you get. And total value $18,000, but you get it for $497 a year. That's just getting the yearly. So we'll get and cut this out. Now this is the oh boy, didn't mean to spoil that. I don't know why it does that here, this browser. So this is his Tube Mastery course. Now this is separate from the AI systems course, and so this is like a more in depth, and on top of that you will get one-on-one with Matt. So you will get to work with him and other creators, like maybe some close friends of his, like AI Guy, How to AI, and a bunch of other those big YouTube gurus. But his course here is very structured, so he's got it separated into modules. And yeah, so it goes more into the AI systems, but it just goes beyond that. It talks about growth, module scaling, outsourcing, bonuses, other various things. You can look through this. I'll have this in the links in the description. And the course for this one is $997, and you're gonna be like, well, that's a lot of money. And yeah, it is, but let's compare it to, well, what one class at a university costs. $18 for a 4-year university, but the average cost of a class is $4,400. So in the grand scheme of things, guys, that's not really bad. And if we were to actually look at the boot camp courses, like where you learn like a structured skill, like let's say you want to go into IT and they have a boot camp class, this is what you're looking at. The average cost is $13,584, but they can range anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 easy. So, but the approximate cost is around $13,000. So the TubeMagic and the Tube Mastery, or the Tube Systems AI course from Tube Mastery, is actually not that bad, and you'll learn how to do affiliate marketing. You'll learn how to do print on, like how to subsidize with print on demand, and doing a bunch of other things on how to grow your channel, do merch, and a bunch of other things, and whatnot. And so that's that. Now, what you can do with the script writer, we'll get into this right now. But let's go into video ideas. So I have, let's say if I have a health channel, right? This is just an example channel, very popular, does very well for itself. 704,000 subscribers, 426 videos. It seems to do very well for itself. But let's say you like a channel and you're just like, I want to do stuff like this person. Well, now you can. You put in their handle or their URL, the YouTube link, and it analyzes their channel, and it's going to give you video ideas like so, based on the kind of videos and content that they would do. So and you can generate infinite number amounts of ideas. I do this for various channels that I also have, and Anyway, let's say if you like this, you can go ahead and hit generate script, and it takes you to the new script section. Here we go. So we got let's cover this interface right here. So if you've done your own hooks, you don't need to do this, but it's got a viral hook database, a value loop structure, tension and pacing, payoff structuring, outro strategy, intro and frameworks, strategic ordering, emotional waves, advanced psychology, that's the big one, and algorithm optimization for YouTube. So this is what you're looking at. Here you go. You can do shorts right here. So shorts are 1 to 3 minutes, and then long form, which can go all the way to 24 minutes. So yeah, and then it's got Cloud Sonnet 4, but ChatGPT and Jenny and a bunch of other ones are coming soon. And then over here, we're going to get into this a little later, but we'll get into this in a moment momentarily. But let's just do a sample. I'll hit the generate script button, and there you go. It's just going to generate structure. Have you ever wondered what keeps beehives completely sterile despite housing thousands of bees in a confined space? The answer is in one of nature's most powerful. Yeah, so this is really good. It asks you a question, gets you to think, and then it gets you curious with this statement here, and it just keeps going. And yeah, just like that, we got 880 word script, about 8 minutes of that you can copy all this, and then you can paste it into 11 Labs or CapCut if you want to do this yourself, or a AI video generator like VidAI, which I just did, and I'll post that into the description. And if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. It's really good. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go back to new script. So that's how the script interface works there. So that's how the idea is. Community posts, I assume it would be the same thing. So we could just, oops, we don't want that. Let's go back to this guy's, oops, sorry. Let's go back to this guy's handle, and let's see what kind of community posts you could make inspired by this channel that's very successful. And you're not stealing, it's just, you know, and does pull as well. You're not stealing, you're just like taking inspiration from a channel, but organizing it in a way that's copyright free and in a way that's going to well, not get you in trouble with YouTube, and it keeps you independent, and it's your own personal thing. So this is your pull and this is your not pull. So let's go back to tools. You got video research. So let's do health, right? If I talk about health, these are all the top research database that's coming out. And this is everything in Sky. I can load more, a whole bunch more. I can keep loading more. And these are all like current videos, and they'll take you to, well, they'll take you to YouTube, right? So, and you can definitely get the script. So that's just video researching. Keyword research. Let's say let's just put health, because we were just using a health channel as a sample. So search volume, it tells you the search volume, gives you the actual numbers. Competition low, and it gives you a magic score as well. And so it tells you the competition. It tells you how much has been searched up, and then niche explorer. Now this is where you'll figure out like what you want to do, and it gives you sample channels here, so you'll be able to find them out. So we see RPM, which is revenue per milli, which is how much, this is the amount you get paid for every 1,000 views once you get monetized. So you got your niche, natural health. So these are all the health that you can do, that you can look into. We got wealth. So wealth is good. And then we got psychology. A lot of different ones, but yeah, look, we got the wealth. Wealth is pretty high paying. You got 26. And $26 is pretty good. And then I think down here you got entertainment, which are usually like 5 to 10. Not very much, but they usually have a lot more viewers, so it kind of balances out in a way. As you can see, food, astrology, you got real estate, that's a big one, $29 RPM. So maybe do like a travel channel or something, Airbnb, or maybe you do a real estate channel. You can make a ton of money doing that with affiliate links. And let's go back to tools. So that's Niche Explorer. We were talked about this one. That's the video script that takes you there. This is a legacy. This is how it used to work. So you got ChatGPT, you got a scroller. I wouldn't really mess with this unless you're into this interface, but I really wouldn't mess with the legacy. Video to script. So we can do like a video script. So let's go ahead and see. He's got shorts. This channel only has shorts, I think. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I want to say this channel only has shorts. But it's basically the same thing. Actually, I could go ahead and do this one. I was going to use it as a sample for another one, but I can go ahead and put this in here, and it'll get the transcript of that whole video. Basically, it's just making it easy for you where you don't have to go and do into here, go into here, get the transcript. It's going to pop up here, and then you just hit toggle timestamps, and then you just highlight this and you just copy the whole thing. So it's just saving you all that extra effort and hassle, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is, right? And it's just going to go ahead and do that. So but yeah, you can see it's getting the whole transcript. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that, but that's just to show you like what it's doing. And then the warp upload section, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. I'll do this last, but we'll get into the video scripts because that's what y'all are here for. Now, I briefly teased this earlier. So this is ClickBank. This is the #1 affiliate marketing thing. I'm not going to log in because it'll display my personal information and everything. I don't want to do that. But this is the #1 affiliate marketing place. So it's got health, software, and a bunch of other things. And some of them are very high payout to like $500. This is an example called Midland in the health niche. And let's say if I want to get this, I can go ahead and put the article. I click this, so now it's attached. And let's say if I want to do, let's say if I want to put this in VidAI. As a call to action, right? So this is just a basic prompt. I'm like, I take a lot more serious time to do prompts, but I'm just kind of like, you know, want to not make this a 2-hour video ideally. But yeah, so I can put that in there, and there you go. It's there's your script with an affiliate marketing. So you can get this product right here. I think here's a price down here. I want to say you get, I think this is like a 50% commission. No, this is how much you get paid as an affiliate. So if they buy one bottle, you get $79. You buy they buy this, you get 2, so you get this much and this much. This is the affiliate one I just opened up. So this is that's what you're going to get paid, I believe, or it's 50% of that. You can log into ClickBank, make an account, and then explore, organized by gravity and payout and whatnot. So that's ClickBank, and you can do this for every product and then just put them on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or even YouTube videos and linking shorts to those videos to drive traffic. You can do this on Rumble. This works for anything and everything. So there's that. Now, we've discussed this channel here. And let's say if you want to do a shorts only channel, but you're just like,
just honey and onion.
Sorry about that. You can go here in the link and you can type video, because the TubeMagic doesn't take shorts.
Just honey and onions can create a...
Okay, be quiet. I'm sorry about that, guys. This thing's loud. And now you can put this into TubeMagic, and now you can just throw this into TubeMagic and it'll take it, because it doesn't really take the shorts really well. And yeah, you just throw that short in there and you got a new video, right? You keep the same information. What it does is taking the same key information that's valuable and is just creating a brand new short out of it. But yeah, there you go. Or actually, it'll just go in depth. You could take an idea of a short and turn it into a long form content, right? So that's that one. So we don't need you. Now I want to show you how you can combo this. So this is 10 places to visit in 2025. This is Australia, and then this is 7 things tourists should know before visiting Australia. So you can, the TubeMagic allows a maximum of 3 reference links. So now you can take 3 really good videos from 3 separate creators, 3 separate channels, or 3 videos I see that are performing very well with high view count and engagement, and you can get them into here. So now we got them here, and you can basically create a whole brand new script and not get copyrighted, and it's going to be far more unique because you're taking topics from 3 different videos and creating a whole new one. So let's see, what's this? Yeah, so let's go and do that. And now it's you tell it what you want to do, what you want to highlight, and obviously it's just very basic. I mean, you would want to take your time when you're prompting and what you want to do. But yeah, it's taking my my commands and just going through those contexts, and it's creating, as you can see, a whole brand new script for travel. And let's say if you're in you want to get into the travel niche, you can do affiliate marketing and do affiliate links to Airbnb, Expedia, and rental car businesses and whatnot. And when people book book a travel ticket and whatnot through your link, you get a commission. So, and obviously travel's like one of the high paying niches. So as you can see, it's going. It's creating a whole new video with these three YouTube scripts here. Like, this is amazing. Like, you cannot get any better than this. This is just awesome right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and close these out. And I want to say you could do the same thing here. So So we already did article. I showed you how you can go to ClickBank and other affiliate links and whatnot. And then this is, whoops, what is going on? Sorry about that. I'll probably have to blur that out. Oh, that's why. They're not in PDFs. I have them in documents. So if you were going to upload some files here, you could even get, what you could do, right, is you could do 3 reference links, right, and make one whole new script, and then you can go get 3 more videos, do another script, and then you can upload 3 PDF files done through this way, and then create one magical script. So that's something magical that you can do, and I would definitely recommend you doing that. And yeah, so definitely go through that. That's one thing you can do here. So now let's get to optimization. So how you can search engine optimize your stuff perfectly with TubeMagic is, and my apologies, I didn't have any PDFs ready. I had some Word documents of some scripts, but I didn't put them in PDF Adobe format, so that's my bad. But you would go here, get your link, go back here, put your URL, and then watch the magic happen, basically. So it's going to generate you some titles. Yeah, it'll generate you some secret titles, and then I like that one, secret weapon. I like that. Let's go and throw that in there. Let's see what the score is. This is VidIQ. I will go ahead and briefly show this. Oh yeah, that's good. I like this title way better. VidAI content creator secret weapon. And it'll give you a video description here, and then it gives you some tags. So you could just like copy paste that and then highlight this and put it in there, but I'm not going to do that. And then I can go down here and I can put all my tags in here and copy paste it, so I don't have to do much of the research. It just does it for you. It's just an amazing tool. And I'll go ahead and show you how I get a raw video, right? So if you saw my VidIQ demonstration, I created a bunch of sample shorts, and we'll go ahead and do it in real time right here. Whoops. TubeMagic. No script. Oops. Warp upload. Throw that up in there. And here we go. So I'll take, let's see. That sounds like a good title. Sometimes it doesn't create the best title, so you just gotta generate over and over again until you get something that you like. But you got a limited generation, so it doesn't really matter. It's not going to cost you anything. And dunzos. Now, this is where I would say its weak point tends to be, in my opinion. And I've always called and complained against them. Be like, hey, you guys got to fix this. This is like ridiculous, right? So we have 572 over 500. As you can see, we're over the limit. And this is a score by VidAI, which I'm signed up to, which I'll also leave a link in the description for you to check it out. If you have TubeMagic, all you really need is the $10 version to have access to this feature, which I'll get into over here as well. Oops, ignore that. These are like some other videos, but yeah, so we can get into this right here. Like, let's say if I want to, I'll do one on VidAI as well. But yeah, so now you want a combination of low. So you would ideally want 4 of these low, like anything below 30. And then you only want like a max of 4 of anything that's like 60 and above. And then everything else you kind of want in the middle, because if this score is high, it means that there's not a high search volume, low competition. But then if this is like a low number, like where was that? Art as a portal 22, this has a lot of high competition as a tag, meaning that you might get into a very saturated search engine, you might not show up. So you kind of want a nice balance. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a solid balance. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Let's see what human drama and art. Okay, art analysis, emotional art. Okay, how many other 60s? And VidIQ also gives you like suggestions as well. Down here, if you get the extension, you would get the extension, this extension in the Chrome store. So let's say you use Chrome, right? Let's say you use Chrome. Let's go to Chrome really quick. You would type in VidIQ, and there it is. You would get this, and you can install this. Even though it's Chrome, I'm using Opera GX. It still works on Opera GX. It'll work on Firefox, Brave, and whatever other web browser you're using. This is a universal tool, so I would definitely check this one out. But yeah, let's this is like probably the more painstaking point of this. It's like you got to decide which ones you're keeping and which ones you're getting rid of. Okay, I'll get rid of that. Obviously, sometimes then this is like what happens. So this is my main complaint with TubeMagic, that where they're lacking, but overall they're not. It's still this. Its true strength lies in its script writing. As you can see, VidIQ does some of it, but it's not as sophisticated as TubeMagic. TubeMagic is by far, bar none, the best like script writing tool that I've ever used and witnessed, and just I use a lot of tools, and there you go. You just cut down and then you just save, right? And then you got a video. And then you got a video, and then you can just kind of go back down here and then the next one, right? And yeah, it's just the best tool ever. Like, it's the best one I've ever used, and it's yeah. So we can go here, and this is VidAI, but this is like, so why I'm using VidAI is because VidIQ is because when it comes to titles, tags, and keywords in the details, like in the descriptions, it is far better than TubeMagic right now. They did tell me that they are doing some work in the SEO, because a lot of people have been asking for a bit to be a little more better, because it's like, well, I got to remove tags, but how do I know which ones to remove? So I think they're going to maybe create a feature to where it doesn't go more than 500 characters. It'll like optimize it for 500 characters, so it's like copy paste easy. But as you can see, yeah, so we got a couple. Okay, now I think I'll just go ahead and go here, neon lights. Yeah, because I want a nice balance here. Ideally you want to go with 4 of these green ones and 4 of these red ones, and then everything else in yellow. Yeah, usually how you want it. Okay, and I am at 494 out of that. And then I'm going to go here, and then it's going to take these tags, what I put in, and recommended, and it'll generate me a whole new description. You can read through them and go through them. For shorts, it doesn't really matter too much, the description, but yep, there you go. I would have to authorize that, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that right now. You could also refine it, right? You could also add excitement, make it longer, make it shorter. Tone, you can do professional, casual, witty, interesting, and educational. For me, I tend to just put it educational. And let's just authorize it. Hopefully it doesn't tell me to go in. Yep, we're not doing that. Sorry. But yeah, that is TubeMagic in a nutshell. So let's go ahead and get this subscription, and I want to go ahead and jump into the another demonstration over here with the thumbnails. So let's say let's say I'll just go ahead and do this, right? I'm going to put the description of the context and throw this in the video generator. And there you go. It just creates a whole new... you can start creating a thumbnail here. There you go. Feel the storm inside. Background. Text. Yeah, we need to make this a lot better. Black's not that good. Yellow, nope. Blends in too much, too poppy, too powerful. Yeah, the purple, this purple seems to do good. And you can mess around with things here. And yeah, you're pretty much, you can create a thumbnail here, and it's not going to be the best. I recommend using something like Canva, which I will get into in another video on how I create my thumbnails, on how I create other things for my videos like templates and whatnot. And that'll be in another video that I'll probably put in the description when I get a chance to do it. I got a lot of other AI tools I want to get into, but yeah, VidIQ is probably VidIQ is like a really good tool, one of the most powerful tools out there. As well, it's just when it comes to its research and its keyword, it tends to do, like, let's say you got discover, outliers, keywords, daily ideas. So actually, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. Well, actually, you'll get daily ideas, and you can get those daily ideas, and then you can copy paste it into the script writing, and it'll create a video out of that idea. I really wish, actually, let me see. I might just have to block this out. Oh, I'm on the $10 plan, so I really can't. Nope. I think it's channel settings. So let's remove this channel. Connect my channel. I'm gonna have to block this out. This is just going to create more work for me, but you know what? I like you guys, so I'll go ahead and put up with it. Let's see. I think it was that one. Continue. Okay, so skip for now. Go away. Okay, so I created like a history channel, and apparently it's doing very well. So you get your actual stats here. So this kind of, it's like a YouTube studio, but it's a little more in depth. So let's go to, so optimize is, you know, what we were just looking at with the other one. Outliers, so these are all the videos that are currently on the outliers. So, but they're getting a lot of traction and a lot of views, but they're just like not like common. So we'll go ahead here, keywords. So you can look up, you know, solo leveling, top opportunities. Like obviously this is a very popular anime. I know what that is. SpaceX, free movies, YouTube movies, MTG, Magic the Gathering. So these are top keywords and searches that people are looking for right now. Rising keywords, Jimmy Kimmel, Charlie Kirk, you know, Starship, and daily ideas is what I was talking about. So here are the daily ideas. Let's say I want this, right? Let's go here, throw that in there, put a 1 minute video idea. And it's just going to create, this is how you can kind of combo VidIQ and TubeMagic, where you get the best of both worlds. Where TubeMagic, you got to manually go and search out actual YouTube channels and channels that you want to be inspired from. This just gives you a bunch of ideas that you can just like mess around with, right? You got your competitors here, so not enough, and obviously not enough data for me. Subscribers, it'll tell you like my subscriber, like it tells you like the YouTube Studio best times to post as well. Learn, develop your skills. They also have access to like mentors like Matt from Make Money Matt with TubeMagic, but I mean they're both good. I think they both got their pros and cons. And video feedback from human coaches, so you can actually sign up and get a human coach as well. So they're both like they both have their merits, right? They got a coaching program as well. You get to choose your coach and so on. You get to sign up, right? But they both got their merits. Yay, I got 1,500 views today. Oh, this is old. Oh, that's an old one. Yeah, but yeah, so it gives you a goal progress, tell you where you want to go and with your goals and so on. And it tells you growth plan progress. So yeah, this is VidIQ in a nutshell, but like I said, I prefer TubeMagic when it comes to script writing, but when it comes to the search engine optimization, it's all about the like I use VidIQ. Obviously, I got the extension. I don't need more than the search SEO, but the script writing, yeah, I'm sorry, this beats everything out of the water, guys. There's no equal for this one, in my opinion, from everything that I've used. And why it uses Claude Sonnet over GPT before we end the video here is because Claude Sonnet tends to talk like a human and create scripts and whatnot in a very human-like tone, where OpenAI GPT is very analytical. It's trying to do fact-checking, fact-based systems, and it's just trying to deliver information, but it's not delivering it in a storytelling way. So that's where Claude Sonnet comes in a bit more. And then down here, you'll see more. They do got like some courses. It kicked. I don't know why it keeps telling me to log in. But there are some basic free courses there that you can check out. They'll be like on the bottom here where I'm like kind of covering the screen. But they got community, so they do have a Discord channel. They have a Facebook channel that you can join as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of going a little longer than I intended. I wanted to do this 30 minutes max, but we're at 40 minutes. But you know, I think I gave you guys enough of a good enough demonstration and what you're going to experiencing, how you're going to approach this tool, and really the rest on how you approach everything else is up to your imagination, like, and how you want to apply this to various new YouTube niches and whatnot. So yeah, and I recommend just start, like, especially if you get VidAI and combine these two tools. It's very powerful. And there's really no time to start, just start. And, you know, if you want to subscribe to this, hit the affiliate link in the description below. It helps out the channel. It doesn't cost you anything more. And I get to keep doing videos like this to keep doing more tutorials like this for you guys. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you which one to buy. You guys know your finances, which plan to buy. Both of you know your finances. And I'm not going to tell you to make a financial decision that might be disrupting your monthly life. It's just do what you can afford. That's what I can say. If you can't afford it, come back later. But if you can afford it now, do what you think is best for your finances right now. That's all I can say. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. It was nice having you here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.